Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome you all to this session of basics of chemistry. So in the previous session we have taken up few concepts that are very much essential to chemistry. That means without that knowledge you will not be able to understand chemistry. So today we are going to focus on more basic concepts that are also very much essential to understand chemistry as a topic. Okay, let's start with today's basic of chemistry, which is chemical formula. Chemical formula. Chemical formula. So in chemistry we have studied various kinds of chemical compounds, other properties ಓದ್ತೀವಿ, other structure ಓದ್ತೀವಿ. So in order to understand those properties, structure, we have to represent them. That is the basic of the chemical compounds. So we have to represent the compound given to us. So that's chemical compound ಅನ್ನ represent ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು nothing but the chemical formula. So chemical formula ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? So chemical formula is an expression to represent the elements present in a compound, that too with specific proportions. So a proportional ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ we cannot call this as a chemical formula of that particular compound. So it is nothing but the expression to represent different elements present in a given compound with definite proportions. Okay, that is nothing but the chemical formula. So it is nothing but expression to represent the different elements in a compound with its specific proportions. So ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So with the exact proportion if you represent, that is nothing but the chemical formula. So chemical formula ಅನ್ನು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ let's take an example. We all know water, how much it is important to all the living beings, right? So water. So water comprises of elements hydrogen and oxygen. So it is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So ಈ hydrogen ಮತ್ತು oxygen, they are present in the ratio 2:1. They are not at all present in 1:1 ratio. So that is nothing but the specific proportions what we are representing. So hydrogen 2 proportion, oxygen 1 proportion. So ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ನ ಏನು ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? H2O is nothing but the chemical formula of water. Okay, so water comprises of elements hydrogen and oxygen in specific proportion of 2:1. Therefore we got the formula H2O. So H2O is nothing but the chemical formula of water. Okay, clear? So that is about chemical formula. So ಈಗ chemical formula ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ what are the requirements of it? That means how we can write the chemical formula. So chemical formula barilikke what are all we need? Let's say how to write a chemical formula. How to write a chemical formula. To write a chemical formula, first we need to know the elements present in it. Right now? So we need to know the elements. So elements anna represent ಮಾಡೋದು symbols in the. So definitely we need to know the symbols of those elements. Then elements in what valency they are combining, that also we have to know. So the two important criteria, that is knowing the symbol of the elements present in a compound and its valency. So let's indicate how to write a chemical formula. First in Beko, we require symbol of that element. Symbol of that element. And the second criteria is nothing but valency. Valence. Symbol of that element followed by nothing but the valency. So if you know these two criteria, then we will be able to write the chemical formula for any compound. Okay, is it clear? So let's take the first one, symbol of the element. So at least we need to remember 20 elements. So in the periodic table we have 118 elements. So in that, so first we need to remember the 20 elements, at least atomic number 1 to atomic number 20. So let's write the elements with atomic number 1 to atomic number 20. Element. Okay, so let's write the element. First one, hydrogen with atomic number 1. So H is the symbol for hydrogen. He stands for helium with atomic number 2. Lithium, Li, with atomic number 3. Beryllium with atomic number 4. Okay. Boron, atomic number 5. So B is the symbol for boron. Carbon, atomic number 6. Nitrogen, atomic number 7. Oxygen, atomic number 8. Fluorine, atomic number 9. Neon, atomic number 10. Sodium, atomic number 11. Magnesium, atomic number 12. Aluminium, atomic number 13. Silicon, atomic number 14. Phosphorus, atomic number 15. Okay. Sulfur, atomic number 16. Chlorine, atomic number 17. Argon, atomic number 18. Potassium, atomic number 19. Calcium, atomic number 20. So these are the symbols of the elements from atomic number 1 to atomic number 20. So I have written the symbols for 20 elements. Okay, hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, N for nitrogen, O for oxygen, F for fluorine, Ne for neon, Na for sodium, Mg for magnesium, Al for aluminium, Si for silicon, P for phosphorus, S for sulfur, Cl for chlorine, Ar argon, K potassium, Ca calcium. So these are the elements. 20 elements ಗೆ symbol ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Okay, so first criteria cover ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಏನು criteria? To know the symbol of the elements. So ಈ symbol ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು when we are writing the chemical formula. So second, valency. So in brief, let us learn valency. Okay, so ಅದನ್ನ detailed ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ it takes more time. So in detail valency ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? So valency simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಂದ್ರೆ combining power of an atom. Combining power of an atom. So valency is nothing but the combining power of an atom. So ಹೇಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಂಬೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್ ಇದೆ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ 2 or more ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಾವು ಬರಿತಾ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು compound. So it contains minimum 2 or more than 2 elements irabo. Okay, so in that combining power andre enu? So it is nothing but number of atoms of a particular element. Number of atoms of a particular element that combines with one atom of other element. One atom of other element. Andre number of atoms of a particular element. One atom of a particular element, it can combine with other atom. So one atom can combine with one atom of the other element, or 2 atom of one element can combine with one atom of other element, or 3 atom can combine with how many? 1 atom of other element. So number of atoms of a particular element that combines with one atom of other element. So that indicates the valency. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ valency ಅಲ್ಲಿ an atom combine ಆಗೋದು by loss of an electron as well as by gain of an electron. If one atom if it loses, the other atom will gain the electrons in a simple ionic compound. So we are talking about ionic compounds only valency with respect to transfer of electrons. Okay, so there are 2 possibilities, that is loss of 1 or more electrons. Okay, loss of electrons adre the charge attained is positive charge on that particular atom. Okay, so this positive charge now kariyodu cation. If one atom loses electron, other will gain this electron given by this atom. Loss of electron ಯಾವುದು ಆಗಿದೆ, electron ಯಾವುದು atom loss ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು opposite atom ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, gain ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So gain of electron. gain of electron, one or more electrons. So when it gains electron, negative charge ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗಾಯ್ತು, right? So it attains what charge? Negative charge. Negative charge. If it attains a negative charge, then that particular ion is called anion. It is called anion. So two types of ions we have written here. One is cation and the other is anion. So cation hang form ಆಯ್ತು. Cation is formed by loss of an electron. Okay, it may be one electron or it may be more than one electron loss ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. Generally, they attain positive charge after loss of an electron. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ in a neutral molecule we have nothing but same number of protons and same number of electrons. So ಒಂದು electrons ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ proton number ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ proton charge ಏನು positive. So positively charged species is formed. So that positively charged species is nothing but the cation. Okay. So similarly, gain of electron, ಒಂದು electron ಅನ್ನ gain ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎರಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ or the ion formed is nothing but it is called anion. So two ions we have mentioned, one is a cation and other is an anion. So ಈ cation ಮತ್ತು anion ಬರೆದು let us write the chemical formula after knowing the symbol of the elements and in brief what is the valency. It will give rise to a positively charged cation and negatively charged anion. Okay, hope this is clear. So using this particular knowledge we will be writing some chemical formula. Okay, so let's take a binary compound. Let's take a binary compounds. Binary stands for two elements combined to give a compound. So how many elements are given in a binary compound? Binary compound contains nothing but the two elements formed by how many elements? Two elements formed by two elements. Okay, so let's take a binary compound formation. Let's represent few cations and anions. Cations are positively charged species, right? So let us represent them. One is Na plus. So valency of sodium is 1 plus 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, Na plus. Next potassium K plus, lithium Li plus, magnesium Mg plus 2, calcium Ca plus 2, aluminium Al plus 3. So these are the few cations I have written. Okay, cations Na plus, K plus, Li plus, Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, Al plus 3. So these are nothing but the valences. So that means these are the species formed by donating the electrons. So sodium ion Na plus, illi plus represent one, valency is 1. It is formed by donating one electron. It is formed by donating one electron. It is formed by donating one electron. Magnesium is formed by donating 2 electrons. Calcium 2 electrons. Aluminium 3 electrons. So on. Next, anions, which bear a negative charge on them. That means they are formed by receiving the electrons. Okay, let us list out few anions, F minus, Cl minus, okay, O minus 2, S minus 2, N minus 3, so on. So these are the few anions I have written. So now cation ಮತ್ತು anion ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು combine ಮಾಡಿ we are writing the chemical formula. Chemical formula. Chemical formula. Let's give few examples of the chemical formula. So let's start with the simple chemical formula that we observe in our day-to-day life. So common salt, uppu, which is nothing but sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. How do you represent sodium chloride? So for sodium chloride representation, we need to know sodium, symbol of sodium. So sodium is nothing but the cationic side alli ide. So which is nothing but Na plus. Chlorine, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ Cl ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Chlorine forms the anion which is given the suffix ಅಂದ್ರೆ after the name, end name ಗೆ add ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು. So IDE is given the suffix of this one, Cl minus. So Cl minus ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಈಗ? NaCl itself is the formula. How? Because the charge on sodium is +1. So Cl ಇದು -1. So ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ Na 1 ಆಗತ್ತೆ, Cl 1, which is simply written as NaCl. So ಈಗ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಯಾಟಾನಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆನಿಯಾನಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, when we are writing the formula, we need to cross multiply the valency present. ಈಗ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು the valency of chlorine, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1. ಸೊ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ -1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಬಂತು. Na plus, the charge on Na plus ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು Cl. So it is also 1. So we have the formula NaCl, which is called sodium chloride. So whenever we are writing the chemical formula, first we are writing the cation followed by anion. Okay, first cation ಬರೀಬೇಕು followed by anion. So let's take a few more examples. Sodium fluoride. Sodium fluoride. Sodium is Na plus, fluoride is F minus. Okay, the valency is 1 and 1, therefore it is simply represented as NaF. NaF is the formula, chemical formula of sodium fluoride. Next, more. Let's take calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. Calcium is Ca plus 2. Okay. Chloride is Cl minus. So cross multiply madi, Ca plus 2 here minus here. So we have Ca1, Cl2. You need not represent this one number 1. So 1 indicates this one. Calcium atom is only 1 in number and Cl atom 2 in number. So 1 ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು represent ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. We can just write CaCl2 is nothing but the formula of chemical formula of calcium chloride. Okay, so let's take a few more examples. So fourth one, magnesium magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Magnesium is Mg plus 2. Oxide is IDE. Oxygen ಗೆ ನಾವು anion suffix ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು IDE. So O minus 2. So plus 2 charge here, minus 2 here, indicating Mg2O2. Two atom of magnesium combines with the two atom of oxygen, where this 2 and 2 anna cancel ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Both numbers are same. You can cancel them and write MgO. Magnesium oxide, MgO, is nothing but the formula of magnesium oxide, MgO. You need not represent Mg2O2. Mg2O2 ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 and 2 gets cancelled to form MgO, magnesium oxide. Next, aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride. Aluminium is Al plus 3. Chloride is Cl minus. So 1 here, 3 here, forming AlCl3 as the formula of aluminium chloride, AlCl3. Next one, calcium sulfide. Calcium sulfide. Sulfur is given the suffix IDE, sulfide. So here calcium is Ca plus 2, Ca plus 2, and sulfide is S minus 2. So the formula will be here Ca2 S2. See here, 2 here, 2 here. Ca2S2 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು 2 and 2 gets cancelled to form CaS, calcium sulfide, CaS. So few more examples. Let's take aluminium nitride. Aluminium nitride. Nitride. Aluminium nitride. Aluminium is Al plus 3. Nitride is nothing but N minus 3. Okay. So both valencies are same, forming compound AlN. So we can cancel 3 and 3 to form AlN as aluminium nitride. Okay, aluminium nitride chemical formula is nothing but AlN. So this is fluoride, chloride, oxide, sulfide, nitride. Here sodium, potassium, lithium, magnesium, calcium, aluminium ions we have taken. So these are some of the examples. So any examples have you missed here? So let's take if you require aluminium oxide. Okay, aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium anna ek baritere Al plus 3. Oxide is nothing but O minus 2. So valency of oxygen to aluminium. Aluminium valency to oxygen gives rise to Al2, right? Al2O3, which is nothing but aluminium oxide. The formula, chemical formula of aluminium oxide is Al2O3. Al2O3. So we have taken up many examples to write a chemical formula. So hope you got few idea regarding how to write a simple chemical formula. So we'll be continuing with writing few more chemical formula with the polyatomic compounds. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ anions ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು atom ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ fluoride, chloride, oxide, sulfide, nitride. So only one atoms are present. If more than one atoms are present, then we can represent by again formula. So ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ. So today we have given a few concepts regarding chemical formula. So a chemical formula andreno, so how to write a chemical formula, so what are the criteria we have to follow when we are writing the chemical formula. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ symbol ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಹಾಗೆ valency ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. So using that we can easily write the chemical formula of any compound. So you knowing the chemical formula, we can later easily identify the properties of them. Okay, so let's wind up for today. So you keep practicing these chemical formulas. Okay, so you can take any symbol and any cations, any anions, and try to combine them and write a chemical formula. Okay, thank you and take care.